What's up, YouTubians? How you guys doing this evening? Let me take these keys out. Y'all can't see me because I'm sitting in my mom's car right now. You riding that bike? Oh, you probably heard me. Yeah, YouTube. Uh, but no, I wanted to come in here and show you guys. Hello, Undertaker. I wanted to show you guys that I am a YouTube partner now. Woo! So I am eligible now to get super chats, meaning you guys can donate to my channel as you please. It doesn't have to be sent to my Cash App, even if you want to or whatever. But yes, I woke up to, I think it was yesterday. I had checked my emails and I had gotten an email from YouTube, and it was like, "Congratulations, Evolving Cycles. You are now eligible to be a YouTube partner." And I was just, I'm just ecstatic. You know why? Because the things that I've manifested at the beginning of this year, honestly, prior to last year, all the way into now, is finally coming to fruition for me. And it is beautiful to see it. Of course, that wasn't the main reason why I came on YouTube was to get paid by them. I really wanted to just share the things that I've been through, and it really started off with me just wanting to come on here and talk about zodiac signs and breaking generational curses. Like, I can't say in a million years because I don't know how long I've been, how many lives I've been through, but in the 3 years of me being on YouTube, thought that I would be on here being a tarot reader and just sharing my stories with y'all and the things that I still have to go through, and I'm still conquering every day within myself. I still have struggles and stuff myself too. And I'm just really proud of myself because there were so many days that I wanted to give up on making YouTube videos and not just tarot readings, but just sharing the things that I've learned. Like, I was embarrassed at first, or I was shy to do it, but I just remember, manifesting last year, seeing how many videos I had, and I'm just like, damn, like, why is it I have so many videos and not a whole lot of subscribers? And I try to not look at it, because once again, how the world is changing, we don't want to look at followers and subscribers like that's just it. Like, what about friends? What about relationships outside of social media? But I've gained so much knowledge, and I've gained a lot of friendships with being on YouTube and being on my spiritual journey. So I don't take none of the time back that I thought I wasted being here now, and understanding that I manifested this. I was like, bro, YouTube is gonna pay me, because I just remember just looking back to all of these videos, and I see so many other YouTubers, especially readers, that have so many subscribers, and they have about like 500, maybe 800 videos, and I'm like, damn, I got 1900, and it's just don't give up. Like, I just, that's the only thing I can keep telling myself. Like, I'm proud of myself because I did not give up. And some days I still be want to be like, fuck this YouTube channel. And I'm just being honest, but there's something else in me that just has me to keep coming back. And I think the first thing that I needed to understand is about taking breaks. Like, I don't have to be on here all the time. Like, I see a lot of other people. Like, I don't have that much energy to give y'all, due to I am a single mother. I have two cats that I love to give my attention to. Like, I love spending time with my cats. Sometimes without my daughter, if she's not here, I'll just spend the whole day with my cats. Um, what else? I'm back in school now, so I'm a student as well. So that's also where my energy is going to. So no, I will not be on YouTube all day, every day, doing readings, and I would just allow my channel to grow as it's supposed to, because at first I was rushing everything, thinking that I was supposed to have so many and I was supposed to be in further, but I'm exactly where I need to be at. And I just want to say thank you to the ones that have been believing in me this far. People, they give up on people every day. And I could come on here and tell y'all, like I say, the struggle has definitely been real for me. Um, but yeah, I'm just thank y'all. Thank y'all for the ones that see that I am more than just a reader. Some of y'all have had personal conversations with me, and some of y'all done reached out to me through emails, and the donations don't even have to be just about, readings for y'all personally. Like, some people just be, sending me donations because they love my energy. People just comment on my stuff to just tell me keep going. Like, I just thank y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I probably still wouldn't be on her. If it wasn't for certain comments, I still wouldn't be on her. So to know now YouTube is about to start paying me what I deserve, like, it's a blessing. And I wanted to come on here and let y'all know that, because at first I was like, bro, I'm not about to tell nobody. I was like, I'm learning to keep everything to myself, but it's like, no, I need to share this with the people that's been here, rooting me on, because y'all don't see the things. Y'all only see what people put on this camera. And I can't even say try, but I do my best to be professional, and I do my best to be authentic. Like, share the things that needs to be said in this world. Like, there's no need for people to keep wearing masks anymore. Like, you're gonna either be you, or you're gonna keep walking around acting like somebody that you're not. And that is the hardest thing, to wear a fucking mask. So if you, that person on this opposite side of this camera, and you watch me, and you're not your true self, and you try to be somebody that you're not, like, I promise you, eventually that mask will start to fall the fuck off, okay? And we act like we could just keep it up, and we can't. Like, I've worn so many type of different masks, and some days I have to transmute that energy because I don't want to wear that mask, and some days I do. Whether that's sad, being depressed, whether that's excited, whether that's you know um oversharing, not sharing enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just my authentic self. I'm a moody person. That's one thing that I can definitely admit. So thank y'all so much, and I really appreciate it. What you say, Undertaker? Hey, Rodrika. What you said? I'm talking a lot, but I just wanted to come here and say that. You been thinking about me, Undertaker? Hi, Abraham. You smoking with me, Rodrika? Yes. I love you too. I was like, let me come on here and let my peoples know your girl is a partner. Well, you two trusts me now, okay? To pay me. I done put in that work. Like, do you not, y'all don't understand, like, when it comes to me and jobs, and this is probably even I'm with it with YouTube too, but I'm still, my own content creator. But you know what I'm saying? YouTube is a third party, I guess you want to say. But from the time I started working, all from 14 all the way into now, I've made it. I could probably say about 3 jobs that I've worked And it's probably maybe been like a year and maybe about like a couple of months that I worked at a job, because I could never either sit still. I couldn't take somebody telling me what to do, like the rules and the do's and the don'ts of the job, and the job description. Like, it was just so much that I could take. And knowing that I have created some things myself, from tarot cards to candles to skincare products to being a licensed esthetician, I'm like, yeah, bro, I wish the fuck I would do something that you know what I'm saying? Like, I will never work at a job place ever again to make ends meet. Like, no, there's other ways around it, and I'm gonna figure that shit the fuck out. Like, I'm gonna be a CEO at every fucking thing that I do. Whether people agree with it or not, you know? What you said. They can't help it though. They really can't. People is gonna be people, you know? Ain't even no need to feed them that negative energy, because that's what they want. But I'm just having a kid-free night, you know. I got some disturbing news earlier this morning. My uncle was found what do we call it now? Unalived. He was unalived in his apartment, y'all. For I want to say, honestly, since last week, since last weekend. They didn't even know he was in there. And it's my mom's oldest brother, and she is the only sibling left. So she had told me that today, and it's just so I can't stand myself sometimes, but I love myself, because I do not look at death. And I know this is probably hard to say, but I guess it's once again, it's my truth, you know. Maybe because I wasn't close to the individual, you know, and it could be anybody. Like, if I'm not close to that person and, you know, something happens or whatever, it doesn't affect me as much as it does others. And, you know, I've gotten to the age of 30, and I just look at it like, if you have not been around these people, and I don't know how long, it's like, how does it affect you? I don't know. I mean, you know, people have memories of people, and maybe people be grieving the fact of, like, dang, I should have been around that person, or I should have said something, or, you know, but I don't know. I look at death like it doesn't really, you know, like, say my mom or my dad, or, you know, my sister or my brother, or, you know, somebody that I'm close to, you know, if they was to pass, of course, I'm probably not going to be the same. Something is definitely going to, you know, be there. But, yeah, I don't feel that way about my uncle. And now that I'm a mom, I just look at it like, it's about my baby's world, you know, and if you ain't a part of her world, then I ain't saying I don't care about your world, but I don't care about your world. Is that fucked up? But yeah. And that's why I say it was disturbing. It's not, you know, I'm not sad or anything. So people like, I'm sorry about your condolence. Oh, I appreciate it, you know, but I really wasn't close to him like that. R.I.P. though to my Uncle Pickle. That was his name. Hi, Maisie. I'm sitting in the car right now. I'm just sitting in the car. good. She's doing good. She's with my little sister right now. My little sister, we had went trick or treating Thursday. How did everybody's Halloween turn out? I think it felt amazing here in Kentucky. It was raining and stuff, but you know, of course we can get through some rain. But if it was cold or something, I would have been like, fuck this, I'm ready to go in. But no, it was a really good night. A really good night. And my baby got hella candy. Like, she got candy up until next fucking year. But she was a dead princess. That's what she said she was. I let her put a little makeup and stuff on. But yeah. One thing I could say though, when it comes to, you know, my uncle passing, it made me want to be more open. It made me want to be more, it made me want to live more. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a man that was closed off. And you know, it's going to be a really weird world when all the real baby boomers is gone and it's just us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and don't forgive me, but I just feel like, you know, a lot of the confrontation between the young versus the old, it all stems, I'm not going to say it's all their faults, but, you know, isn't the adult supposed to teach the young? You know what I'm saying? I just look at it, I don't know if it's going to be worse or is it going to be better, in a way of, like, we have a lot of them now that still feel some type of way that we don't look at the world how they look at the world. You know, prime example when it comes to the lifestyle that they lived, you know, getting married at 22, 23, 24, probably even younger than that shit, you know, having babies and, you know, moving away with your lover, you know, it's not the same, you know. And if it is, I can count on my fingers how many relationships that I've seen that was like high school sweethearts, you know, people that's married that's my age right now, you know. I don't know, it's gonna be really weird. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that's how I'm looking at it. Like, are we gonna be able to, because I feel like we're starting to think on our own in the ways of, you know, females is wanting to be more independent compared to how it was, you know, for the women baby boomers. You know, back in the day, they was very dependent on a man. And you know, this is the part that a lot of people keep losing out on. And this is the part that I also had to find out myself. I can't even say find out, but it was like an aha, like, oh, I totally forgot that women, and I guess it was probably, you know, white women or whatever, they got their rights back in like the fucking 40s and 50s. And we're talking about the 1900s. It's just 2024. You know, it wasn't that fucking long ago. Like, it sounds like it was long ago, but I was born in the 90s. So from the 90s from the 50s to the 90s, come on now, 40, 50 years. Come on now, what? And now that we've gotten to this point, and a lot of us had understand, like, hold on, no wonder why a lot of older men, they have a problem with women being in control. And these men have taught their sons, you know what I'm saying, to like have their women not to be in control. Like, the man is supposed to be the head of the household, right? Y'all don't have to listen to me. I'm pretty sure I don't make sense to a lot of people, and that's okay. The man is supposed to be the head and not the tail. Like, and I'm not saying in some instincts, no, and yes, but not like how it used to be though. And that's why I'm saying this world is gonna be so weird when all the baby boomers is like gone. The people that was born in the, what did I just say? The years of, the 50s, the 40s, 50s, and the 60s. And they grew up in that shit. They grew up in that era of staying by your man. Women don't have their rights and stuff like that. So when women started when we got our rights, all hell broke loose. A lot of men didn't like that. And see, the reason why we also feel some type of way now, because a lot of men, or the men that supposedly gave us our rights, it still wasn't equal. It still wasn't equal. It wasn't equal pay. There was a lot of diversities, even when it came to women versus men, right? A lot of reasons on why shit still wasn't equal. And now I feel like we're more aware of that. We looked at how grannies was, taught, and maybe even other people's grannies. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, people like, how did grannies used to stay, or, grandparents, how the grandparents or older people used to be together for 30, 40 years, and it's not like that no more. Well, think about it. Women didn't have their rights. So it's like, was they going to be out here, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do and not have what they needed for them and their kids? Or was they gonna marry somebody that was just, I ain't gonna say that it was like shut up and listen, but that's kind of like what it was. Basically, it was still modern day slavery in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? And we not understanding that, and now we getting it. Oh shit. That's why we having these problems now. Yep. You got people coming on here talking about the election and all of that. Like, that shit only. I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter, because it does matter. But if you're spiritual, it's like your focus is not even fucking there for real. Like, it's whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Like, in all reality, we're not even in control. They making it seem like we in control of these votes and all of this extra shit, but we're not. They need to go sit down somewhere and just go ahead and just pick whoever the fuck they gonna pick. Rather, we don't know. Like, it's having us sit at, a lot of people having them. I wouldn't even say us, because people listen to me, like I say, you're spiritual, or you just have an understanding, like, whatever's gonna happen, whoever's trying to run the world, it's just gonna happen. There's no way out of all these years, if the people was really in control of the votes and all of that, I feel like our fucking, everything would have just been different if we was really the ones that was making up decisions and stuff like that, and they listened to us. If we, the people, was the ones that they that they listened to, and changed the world and stuff by our votes and what we wanted and stuff, the world would have been so much better. But no, because it's them. Once again, it's people still wanting to be in fucking control and in power. Like, it's crazy. If you really want to talk about the election, I really don't, because I don't even know if I'm still voting or not. Like, people's like, who you voting for? I don't fucking know. Macy, who you voting for? Are you voting for somebody? Because, honey, I'm at this point right now, yo. Like they say, the best one to vote for is the one that fits your reality, the one that, like, fits your lifestyle right now, And I guess it would have to be hers for me, honey. Man be acting like females now, be wanting to be taken care of. Oh yeah. They especially they want to keep us, like I say, in a position, to not have certain things for ourselves. And if we do have those things for ourselves, then, we can't be equal to them. I don't know. I've had a couple of men tell me, like, I needed to pick a side. Either I was going to be the independent, female that was going to not need a man for anything, or I was going to be the one that wanted to be kept, and I'm just like, whoa there, buddy, because what are you talking about? There's a difference between, me needing you and wanting you, buddy, and I feel like they tend to get that fucked up, I guess, twisted. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it because I guess I'm not a man. But you know what? I'm also, if we want to talk about past lives and stuff like that, I was a man probably in my past life. And I could have did females wrong like a mug. I could have did females dirty like a mother. I can't, I can't even describe it. Cause I'm not saying I've gotten done wrong like horribly throughout this life, but yep, it's definitely taught me to be, like I'm saying, like either I was a man in my past life or I was like a female that did not have no morals, that didn't, and I feel like in this lifestyle, if I was a man, I'm learning to be a lady, to pick the right man, I guess you want to say. And I have to understand, not pick, but in a way of be in that energy of the man that I want to attract, and it's still a learning process. I'm not perfect, right? But if I was a fucked up female in my past life, I feel like now in this lifetime I'm having to be a lady, I'm and now I'm even more of aware, being a mother to a little girl too, understanding that she's gonna grow up and be 30 years old one day, and if I didn't have the wisdom that I had then into now, how would I be able to teach her that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just be talking when I hit that good shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get this kitty litter up her to these cats. But I didn't want nothing, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and share with y'all. I am now a partner of YouTube, and I am eligible to take super chats now. I didn't even know that I could see it on here myself until I did a live. So I shall return when I'm more settled in and get these monthly readings out for November. So look forward to those. And yeah, thanks for the ones that came in and stopped in and chatted with me for a little minute. I didn't want, to take your time. I ain't really talking about much. I'm just jibber jabbering at this point. But your girl is now a partner of YouTube. Pay me my money. Just give me my money. You know what I'm saying? Give me my money. Yay. But real for real. So, and that's up to y'all too. It's really a good feeling. But yes, continue to keep evolving on your cycles, y'all. Because ain't nobody else going to do it for y'all. Ain't nobody else going to do it with y'all. Don't forget to grow, glow, move, groove. Peace unto you. Your homegirl is out. Bye, Maisie. Bye, Undertaker. I'll talk to y'all later.